I like to talk about how we encourage each other as Christians. A lot of time we think that, a Christian should be somebody who is always on a spiritual high. They don't feel pain, they don't feel emotions. They're always about the work of the kingdom. Even in the midst of pain, in the midst of sorrow, they're supposed to be getting themselves up and moving forward. But we're human, at the end of the day, we're still human. And I want us to know that when you're in a position to comfort someone when they're going through a hardship, do not downplay their pain. Do not undermine or downplay what they're going through and say, oh, I went through worse, so what you're going through is nothing. Like, really? That is super insensitive. I remember some years ago when I first started writing and publishing my book Come What May on Wattpad, and it got a particular chapter where there was an attempted suicide by the protagonist, and one of the readers said to me wrote that Nigerians do not, this girl is not really, she's really a Nigerian. The Nigerians won't kill themselves over something like this. They'll just dust themselves and move forward. I'm like, okay, let's assume this stereotype about Nigerians being very strong, very bold, very courageous. Yeah, it is true. A majority, maybe considerable majority, may be that way in personality. But what about those who are not that way? We can't throw them aside just because they're not like the majority. So as believers or as a friend, please comfort those who need to be comforted. The Bible even says, mourn with those who mourn and rejoice with those who rejoice. Don't underplay somebody's pain. Just because you have a higher pain threshold does not mean somebody with a low pain threshold is a weak person, is a faithless person, is a hopeless person. Let us be careful what we call encouraging, in the name of encouraging someone. So downplaying that pain is not encouraging them. Bible even tells us to carry one another's burden. And that can only mean to be, support them with your positive words, encourage them, pray for them, but do not downplay somebody's pain. You're actually adding more to the pain than you are making them better. And you're, in a way, you're also, you're lifting yourself and saying you're putting yourself more higher than them, that I'm better than you because I can endure pain than you can. That's not the way of love. Let's truly love today.